Gaza is going to have a military base soon as part of the Gaza Board of Peace preliminary contract. Well, on the other hand, Palestinian-Israeli movement has called for a multinational force in the occupied West Bank. Now, the movement has said international protection is urgently needed as settler violence escalates and Palestinians face growing displacement. Take a look.
Donald Trump's controversial Gaza reconstruction plan has taken its first concrete step, but it is not a school, not a hospital, and not a home for displaced families. Instead, the very first major construction project under the U.S. President's Board of Peace is reportedly a military outpost. According to reports, the board has awarded its first construction contract for a 150-person military base in southern Gaza, designed to house Moroccan troops who would be part of a proposed international stabilization force. The base would be built inside an area currently under Israeli military control, and according to reports, has been planned with a quick evacuation route in case of an attack. The development comes just days after Trump claimed Hamas had agreed to disarm, even as questions remain over how such a process would actually be implemented and as Israel continues its military operations across the enclave. But while Gaza's future is being shaped through security forces, the occupied West Bank is witnessing a different crisis. A joint Palestinian-Israeli peace movement has now called for an international protection force to be deployed in the West Bank, saying the surge in settler violence has reached a point where international condemnation is no longer enough.
Upon their arrival, they broke into houses and started pouring gasoline on clothes and the floor before setting fire to all the houses in the community, including our neighbors' homes, and even sheep pens and the community's properties. They also broke the solar panels, which are the only source of electricity in the community.
The campaign, launched under the slogan, "Multinational Force in the West Bank Now," argues that Palestinian civilians need immediate protection as attacks by Israeli settlers continue to escalate.
What the settlers are doing today in the West Bank is a systematic state policy supported by the Israeli government, fueled by hate speech and protected by the occupation and the countries that support this occupation.
The group, A Land for All, 2 states, 1 homeland, says its proposal is not a substitute for a political solution or a Palestinian state, but an urgent measure to protect civilians while preserving the possibility of a future peace settlement. While the movement accuses the Israeli government of failing to protect Palestinians, Israel has long maintained that its security operations are necessary to counter militant threats in the West Bank.